Trump administration announced a new $100,000 fee for all future H-1B applications. It's a one-time fee. There's been a little confusion about it and the details, but that's how they do things in the 47th. Just some excitement, a big announcement, and then we figure out the details. Lutnick originally said it would be $100,000 a year, but then the White House clarified it will be a one-time fee. This is a huge jump. The current fee is nothing. It's like $2 to $5K that you pay to the government. You might pay a lawyer, double that or triple that to do the work for you if you're a big corporation. But this hits on a lot of the Trump campaign promises, tougher on immigration, looking out for U.S. workers. We've talked before here about the abuse in the H-1B system. I'll give some of my personal insights in that after maybe I throw to you, Chamath. And before I do, they had an interesting poly market. Will courts block Trump's 100K H-1B by September 30th? 3% chance of that happening. So it looks like everybody's kind of aligned with this program. All right, Sachs, I know you're on the road, but your fans demand to hear your take on this. What's your take?
I think it's a good idea to have this $100,000 fee, and I'll tell you the reason why is because right now there's something like 5 times as many H-1B applications as there are slots. So I think they grant about 85,000 H-1Bs a year, and many more apply for it. And as a result, they have a lottery where they just kind of, I guess they randomly choose who the winners are going to be. And if you look over the past decade, roughly half the H-1Bs go to these like IT consulting firms.
Yes.
And the average salary is like $65,000 a year. So it kind of puts the lie to this idea that you hear that H-1Bs are for like high skilled engineers, AI researchers, things like that. That's not in practice what happens. In practice, what happens is you have this lottery and a huge chunk of them end up going to low end IT jobs. And I think by putting this $100,000 fee on it, you encourage the applications to go to the actual higher skilled, higher paid jobs where there's actually a shortage of Americans. And you encourage US companies to try to fill those jobs with Americans first. And so I think, putting aside some of the details, I think the big picture here is that they're using market forces to put some scarcity around the H-1B application. And I think what that's going to do is encourage applicants to actually be these higher paid, higher skilled jobs that the program is supposed to be for, instead of these lower end IT chop shops.
Yeah, these are supposed to be for highly specialized workers.